believing men are superior to women. Now, I know that a lot of you will say, we don't believe that, alhamdulillah, we are Muslims who don't believe that. But would you believe that silently and within families, within cultures, they practice that men are superior to women? I know a lot of you are smiling to me saying, this day and age, brother, this day and age, women are superior to men. Yeah, in different societies. But a lot of people attack Islam, and also some Muslims themselves in other countries of the world have this belief. And I'll give you some examples. They take it from the idea, the misinterpretation, misconception of verses in the Quran and Hadiths. They think that men are superior to women because of false evidence. One, they say Eve, Hawa, was created from Adam's rib, which is crooked, and that is why she is crooked-minded and deficient in her brain more than the man. This is an internal belief, subconscious belief a lot of men have. And I can tell you, friends, there's a long study on this, that the correct view is that Eve was not created from the rib of the man. And they use scientific pseudoscience. They say that's why the man has one less rib, which is also false, by the way. It's just embarrassing. So Eve was not created from the rib. Rasul Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam did say a metaphor, not literally that she was created from his rib. And the metaphor of the rib being crooked does not mean that she is crooked. It means that she is perfect in the way God made her, for the purpose He made her, as a mother, as a woman. Had she not been like that, things in life would be crooked for all of us. So it's like a jigsaw, if you like. A jigsaw, if you put it together, each piece has to be a different shape in order to click together. So the man has a way and a woman has a way. Compared to the man, she thinks away from his straightforward thinking. And straightforward thinking is used in some places, and innovative thinking and creative thinking is appropriate for other places where the man cannot fit. So all of them have it's actually a strength, and men have to understand that part of her, leave her and appreciate her and accept her the way she is. This is how she's good for you and for your children. Anyway, let's move on. They also say that is why men have one less rib, which is scientifically false. Eve made Adam eat from the forbidden tree. That is why women inherited influencing the man to do bad things. I've heard a lot of Muslims say that. Eve did not make Adam eat from the tree. It was the shaitan who influenced both of them. And in the Quran, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala blames Adam more than what He blamed Hawa. And when He blamed both of them, He said both of you. Didn't even mention Hawa's name in the Quran. Alam anhakuma, did I not forbid both of you? And the only time He mentioned a blame with name, He mentioned Adam alayhi salam, because he was the first one that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala commanded. So it was not Eve's fault that Adam ate from the tree. Another thing they say, that the punishment of a woman committing adultery and fornication is worse than the man. Why? There is no such thing. No such thing. Anyone who tells you that, tell them, you know, if you don't have evidence to what you say, be silent. They say it is that a son is free to do more haram than the girl. Based on what? Oh, because she's a girl and, you know, her dignity is more. No. In Islam, haram is for both exactly the same. You are actually making haram what is halal. You are making up a haram for one and not for the other. And this is what the Quran talks about the children of Israel, the Jews did, and people of the past, how they altered and changed. And in fact, the Arabs at the time, the Prophet ﷺ, the mushrikeen, the idolaters, that's what they exactly did. They made gods, angels, females, and to them they've got male gods, which they worship like they're better, as if God is less, even though to God He says male or female. We don't know. Allah says, La tadri ayyuhuma aqrabu naf'a. Your fathers, your mothers, the males, the females, in other words, you don't know which one is more beneficial to you. Allah did not. In fact, the Quran says, وَإِذَا الْمَوْءُودَةُ سُئِلَتْ بِأَيِّ ذَنْبٍ قُتِلَتْ. When the female infanticide was practiced, the infant baby will be asked on a day of judgment, for what crime was she killed? Anyway, brothers and sisters, all of these are fallacies and false. There's one more. They say it is why boys get double the share of inheritance than the girls. Yes, that is true, but there's a reason for that. And the girls, it's equalized. She gets another share which the boy doesn't get in other circumstances, such as the mahar, for example, such as whoever marries her has to spend on her, such as her father has to spend on her, such as she is never ever 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 financially responsible for anybody in her entire life from birth to death in Islam. So it's compensated. Islam says the boy gets it because he has a responsibility with the other half towards his wife, his mother, his sister, if she is in need, to his daughters and sons. That's why. Anyway, brothers and sisters, I just wanted to make this clear, inshallah, and there are other reasons.